We found out some very bad news about Diesel a few weeks ago. He has lymphoma, and it's far along, so there's not much we can do, but he has about a month. And thank goodness I've been doing little clips about traveling with the dog for a while, so I've got him. But we're gonna miss him a lot. He's 8.5 years old, and we've had him since a puppy, and he started traveling with us when he was a puppy. So we hope you'll enjoy this episode and help us celebrate his life. Good morning, everybody. We're sitting outside by the lake. This is one of our favorite things to do in the morning. Let's talk a little bit about these guys. Our favorite little four-legged friends here. It's a little bit different traveling with a dog. You have to think about how long you've been gone when you have them inside your motorhome. Isn't that right? And you have to think about the temperature and things like that. We keep his schedule as much the same at home as we do when we're on the road. So it's easier for him. He knows the routine. Also, especially if we're away from the bus, I put this collar on him because it has his tags, and it has his name and the phone number to our vet. I didn't feel comfortable putting my cell phone number on there, just for safety reasons. But our vet, of course, knows us, and if he gets lost, then they would call this number, and they have a 24-hour hotline, so they could, if he is lost and someone calls that number, then they would call the vet, and then the vet would call us. Isn't that right? But yeah, we try to keep his schedule as routine as possible. We get up about the same time here as we do at home. We walk him about the same time of day. We feed him the same time of day. So it's easier on him, and I think he likes it that way. Oh goodness. This is how we do his food. This container holds 30-pound bag of dog food. We only buy it in the 16-pound bags, but when we had 2 dogs, we had bigger bags, and it holds it just fine. So I keep this towel under here just in case the water splashes when we go down the road, or sometimes he makes a mess and it absorbs the water. So we have that here. So we can keep an eye on the temperature in the bus when we've left him. We use RV Whisper. It's a monitoring system that monitors not only the temperature, because we have thermometer sensors, temperature sensors. It monitors the temperature in the refrigerator, in the freezer. Then we have a thermometer in the bay, and the thermometers just look like this. You put them wherever you want to stick them. Thanks to all of you who have subscribed. We're a little over halfway to our 1,000 subscribers that we need to get us to the next level. And even though Diesel can't tell you to please subscribe, he can do something which is pretty unique. Whenever he hears someone sing happy birthday, he will start howling. I promise you, we didn't train him to do this. We just discovered that he started doing it a few years ago. So I'm going to show you a little bit of clip on that. It's just spontaneous. One time we were singing happy birthday outside at a RV resort, and another time we were watching TV, and we were watching Mark and Trish, and they started singing happy birthday on one of their episodes, and he just started joining in singing. So this is his way of saying, please subscribe, and when you do, you might want to hit the bell, and if you change it to the black bell, You'll be notified whenever we put something in the community area that is for you, and be notified when we post a video. So please join our community. We have lots of fun, and we think you will too. Isn't that right, Diesel? Yeah? All right. You ready to sing happy birthday? Okay. Here we go.
That was a good one.
This cabinet right here is Diesel's cabinet. And up here, I'll show you what we have. As you can see, we have some toys, medicines that are really spares. I keep his daily medicine in a different location. This is a dry shampoo and some gloves that go with it. This is what his shoes come in, the little bag. And his daily greenies to brush his teeth. Here's his monthly heartworm medicine. A spare ball, a couple of balls. His toenail clippers. And then most important is his shot records. So we keep that here, and like I said, that's the most important thing. Oh, Diesel! I'm gonna get that dog. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness. Isn't that right, Diesel? Here is Diesel, and he has his favorite pillows, and this is one, and we keep it in the bus for him. When we have him sitting outside, we typically don't put on his heavy collar. We just do his lightweight collar and then keep his leash with us. We also keep with us a dog brush. It helps keep the shedding down inside the bus, which is very helpful. We keep a jug of water and a dish in the bay, so it's easy to grab that when we're outside, and I don't have to go inside to the sink and get water. We have a pet alert decal that we keep on the bus should anything happen while we are gone. We keep some of his favorite toys in the bay. So I try to keep as many things as possible outside so we don't have to go in and out and in and out, in and out. I even keep this blanket in the bay as well. We're sitting out here taking advantage of the weather before it rains this afternoon. That's the hardest thing about traveling with a dog, is when it's rainy. Because as you know, you have to let them out to do their business, and it gets a little challenging sometimes. Watch the radar when you have a pet when you're traveling, and take advantage of the dry weather when you can. It makes your life a whole lot easier. You got your gorilla. You gotta take toys when you travel. Yes, you do. Oh, he good boy. Yeah. Okay, I know you're gonna think this is crazy, but once I figured this out, it was a life changer. When your dog, I hate to say it, but when your dog throws up, you know, cleaning up the mess, the vomit, this works great for me. I've tried all kind of things, from a dustpan, shovel it in there, and then you have to clean the dustpan and the little sweeper thing and all that. I've tried just Scott towels, and that didn't work great. This is what I do when one of the dogs throw up. I get a paper plate, and cut it in half. And then if the vomit was right here, I scoop it up and then put it into a sack. And it works fantastic. Then you just throw that away. It works. To keep an eye on him, we have a camera. Here's a quick daytime recording. And here's a quick nighttime recording. That's an Arlo camera that we use, and it will notify you if it hears something or if it detects motion. But if you don't have anything like that, but you have Alexa, did you know that Alexa can sense the sound of a barking dog? So this is how you set that up if you're interested. Click on the Alexa app and then go to More. Select Routines. Click the plus sign in the top right corner. Click plus to name the routine. Click plus under when this happens and select sound detection. Then you'll have this list. Click dog barking. Notice you can also have other things happen when it hears a dog barking. Select the Echo device or Alexa device that you want. We want the one in the bus. Then you can set it to different times. You can set it for all the time, or just during the night or quiet hours, however you want to do that. Then click Next up in the top corner. What do you want it to do when it hears the dog barking? So I want it to notify me on my phone. So go down to Notifications. And then when it notifies you, what do you want it to read? Type in what you want. And then hit Next. And hit Next again. And it should be pretty well set up. And just hit Save. And you're done. If you want to test your setup, change the sound detection from barking dog to cough. And see if it works after you cough. That's all we have for this week. Thank you for joining us and for letting me celebrate Diesel's life. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we really hope to see you next week. And hopefully Diesel will be with us too. So have a great one. Bye-bye.